Work, cover girl, work it, girl, do a twirl, do your thing on the runway. Work, turn to the left, turn to the right, do your thing on the runway. Work. Hey, Jermaine, what's up? You got all in here, Jermaine. Hey, Miss Tina, Miss Trina. Look, why you acting, honey? Who is that? Miss Trina, Deja, Tisha, Yana, Lakin, Beverly. Yes, what's going on? Y'all see I took my eyes off, honey, so I could see. What's going on, everybody? This is your girl, Miss Sophia, with a little entertainment, honey. We're going to talk about a little this, talk about a little that. Come on, let's have a little chit-chat. Yes, baby, a little chit-chat. Honey, oh, I'm looking at myself, honey. Look like I have one eye. This hair and this lash is trying to close my eye. I have two eyes. See y'all there, the other one. Baby, you know how we get it started, honey. First of all, baby, we are you radio. We are you radio, baby. Yesterday, during my show, the Wi-Fi people want to come over there and start working on the internet. Baby, I'm on the air, honey. I can't be going through all this. Y'all got me going in and out, in and out. Y'all should have came and took care of this last night, like at midnight, when nobody went on the air. I'm on the air. Don't do that. Don't do me like that. My people are listening, honey. Y'all messing up my breaks and stuff. Don't do that. But anyway, everything should be worked out. We should have a smooth sailing today over at We Are You Radio from 2 to 6 p.m. with your girl, Miss Sophia, honey. Yes. Yes. So y'all make sure y'all join me today. And we have worked out all of those technical difficulties, honey. Y'all should have worked that out when I was out of town. When I was out of town, honey, y'all could have been working on that on the weekend or something. But anyway, you know how we get the day started. We always start our day out with the birthdays. Everybody that's celebrating birthdays today. So I want to send a shout out to Al Pacino. Al Pacino is celebrating his 79th birthday today. I have to get my glasses because I done looked at this light, honey. I don't want to be messing up these people's birthday, honey. Yes. Don't get these old eyelas. Eyelas. These not eyeglasses. These are what? Eyelas. I got to put my eyelas on, baby. Reality star Hazel E. Hazel E. She's from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. She celebrated her 39th birthday. That's Young Bird's girlfriend, honey. Renee Zellweger. She's celebrating her 51st birthday today. And Lynn Hamilton. Lynn Hamilton is celebrating her 90th birthday today. How many of y'all know who Lynn Hamilton is? This is the young lady that played Donna on Sanford and Son. Remember that was Fred Sanford's love interest, honey. Donna. Yes, on Sanford and Son, honey. Was that his love interest? There was wasn't that Rollo's mama? I think so. But anyway, Tim Duncan, the NBA player, he's celebrating his 44th birthday today. He was with the San Antonio Spurs. I do believe he retired last year or the year before last. So happy birthday, Tim Duncan. NFL football players that are celebrating their birthdays today. D'Angelo Williams, he's 36. Lamar Miller, 28. Stephen Hill, 29. And Cedric Ogbuena, he's 27 years old. And Antonio Camari, he's 35 years old today. And a couple of people that were born on this day but are no longer with us. How about Meadowlark? That name, Meadowlark Lemon from the Harlem Globetrotters. He was born on this day. And the one and only, the great Ella Fitzgerald. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, Ella Fitzgerald, Miss Cat Ella, baby. Ella. But those are the people that are celebrating their birthday. I didn't go on YouTube to see. I didn't go on my Facebook to see all of my Facebook friends that are celebrating their birthdays. So I'll look at you all birthdays. And You know, those are the birthdays and they're out of here, but I have to keep these birthdays because I need these for the show today, honey. I'm not going to be balling these up and then throwing them away and then I need them today, but that's the tradition I started. So, birthdays and they are out of here, honey. Okay, we got so much going on in the news today. So much entertainment, honey. It's just like, are you serious? Y'all must know we need to get all this juicy dirt out here, honey. So y'all just come on with it. They come on with it, honey, for this entertainment report, honey. Excuse me. Everybody just wants to be showing up and showing out. Showing up and showing out. Joe Biden has officially put his name into the ring. He is running for president of the United States. So congratulations to Joe Biden. He is finally in the race to become the next president of the United States. Now, he's been leading in all the polls. All the polls Joe Biden has been leading. And I'm just going to wait to see. Now that he's officially thrown his hat in the ring, I'm just going to see if he's going to continue to be the front runner or if he's finna drop in this poll, honey. Y'all, you know how they do, honey. They just got this man, want this man to come up in here and run for president and all of that. And then he signed, he going to run. And now y'all talking about, child, he ain't my choice. I don't know. They'll be dropping in the polls. But Kamala Harris, she's doing real good. Bernie Sanders, he's doing real good. Cory Booker, he got a lot of work to do. Amy, she's doing good. Elizabeth Warren, she's doing good. And Buttigieg, he's doing good, baby. You know, a lot of the Democratic nominees are doing good. Now, the twin, Castro, I thought he was going to do better once y'all saw him on CNN. So maybe, you know, once the debates and stuff get to going, honey, maybe he, who is this? I see, talking about Kamala, honey, baby. Kamala, honey. I know it's something bad because it say hi at our show. Somebody said Kamala Harris. What is that? Kamala Harris sucks. No, she does not. Kamala Harris she gonna be the president. She gonna win. The one y'all pull against, let me tell y'all, the ones y'all be pulling against the worst, y'all put everybody be against them so bad, that'll be the one that end up winning. It's no different in life, honey. That's how it is in life. Your co-worker that you hate, you can't stand the most, that's the bitch that get the promotion because everybody pulling against her. When you go to the pageant, the bitch that everybody wants to lose the pageant, they can stand. That's the girl who end up winning or the guy who end up winning. That's how life. So if you want Kamala to lose, then I'm telling you, like my friend told me, pull against her. But don't be nasty. Just say, if you want her to win, then support her. I mean, if you want her to lose, support her. Because the bitch that everybody be angry with and don't want to give the time of day, that's the bitch that end up winning. So if you don't want her to win, support her. But if you send that negative energy her way, she's going to turn that lemon into some lemonade, and she'll be your Democratic nominee. But Joe Biden has thrown his hat in the ring. Congratulations to Joe. Baby, let me tell you, it's gonna be. We're gonna have a great nominee because we have. Although the field is crowded right now, it's a whole lot of people running. I think Joe Biden throwing his hat in the ring, honey, that makes it 20 candidates that are vying for the Democratic nominee. So it's only going to be one. It's only going to be one. So we'll see who that one person is. But whoever that one person is, then we all going to get behind them and support them, even if it's Bernie Sanders. Because I'm not supporting Bernie during the primaries. Everybody already know. I'm not supporting Bernie during the primary. I already know about him the last time he ran. And then it's just like Bernie said, child, you're not a Republican. He's not a true Democrat, baby. He's an independent, and he just using us to be on our stage at our debates and stuff. Get all away from here with that. Like the old folks used to say, get off my porch. But that's the only way I'm going to vote for Bernie Sanders if he's the Democratic nominee. But other than that, honey, I would not be supporting him during the primary. And a note to the wise. When I was at the Parliament House, which is in Orlando, Florida, you know, Florida, they known for fucking up elections, honey. So when I was in Orlando, Florida, last weekend hosting the show for Darcel Stevens, who ended up winning the pageant in Chicago. When I was in Orlando, I did a campaign check, And there was a group about 12 people there. I don't know what they were doing in Orlando, but they were there, and it was 12 people there from Iowa. And I found out, I say, hey, how you doing? What's your name? Where are you from? Say, I'm from Iowa. Then the person said, what you doing? I'm from Iowa. I said, oh, all y'all from Iowa? It was like 12 of them from Iowa. So I said, let me tell y'all something. Now we get ready for this Iowa caucus. I don't want y'all to fuck up this election. I said, y'all need to go home and get this caucus right. So I went to each one of them and I asked each one of them who they were supporting, who they were looking at, rather. I said, who are you looking at, this go round? 3 of them said Trump. And the rest of them, it was either Bernie Sanders or Joe Biden. Bernie, Joe Biden had the most. And then there were 3 that said they was looking at Trump. And one of them that was looking at Trump, he was so cute. Oh, my God. He was a cute little white boy. Baby. I told him, I said, baby, you so cute. I may have to end up voting for Trump if we get together. But I came back to my senses. I had blacked out for a minute, y'all. I blacked out for a minute, but there's no way in hell. Now, I would have had him, but we have to develop this relationship over times. But I couldn't do nothing with him because you already know. But anyway, he was cute, honey. Just because you seeing somebody don't mean everybody else become ugly and unattractive to you, honey. No. He was handsome, sexy, cute. Yes, he was all of that. But I wasn't available. But Joe Biden is throwing his head in the ring, and we're going to get behind our Democratic nominee, whoever it is. We're going to go through this whole process and all of that. And we're going to do all of that. And then we're going to capture the nomination in 2020. We're going to win back the White House in 2020. So regardless of what you hear, what they saying, baby, we got this. Got to give a shout out to them Houston Rockets. Go Rockets. Go Rockets. They did it last night. They eliminated Utah Jazz, in the 5th game. It's the best out of 7 series, and they won the series 4-1. So the Houston Rockets are awaiting the winner of the Golden State Warriors and LA Clippers game. Last night, Golden State went in with a 3-1 lead in the series. If they had a won last night, then it would have been Golden State versus the Rockets. However, LA, they put on a show last night. They said they are not ready to go. So the Rockets get the rest while they wait to see who their next opponent would be. And Golden State, y'all better get yourself together. I told y'all, Golden State, they looking like, LA is just like, they should have just walked through, just whisked through this game, honey. They should have just went through there, honey, with no problems, but they look like LA is going to cause them some problems. It's freezing. I see myself freezing on the screen. So I don't know what's going on. This internet, honey. Now the internet over here want to act up. Baby. But anyway, if it cuts out, I'm going to go right back on. I'm going to log back on. So y'all don't have to worry. Mama's going to be here. If the internet cuts off, if this freezes up or what have you, we're going to be here. I know the Chyna stopped typing and said, oh, okay, there it comes. Somebody come to Denzel came on through. Yeah. I put my eyes on because y'all probably said y'all can't hear me. I'm freezing or what. Yeah, I froze for a second on my end. Yes, on my end too. Fred Lee said he don't care about the playoffs anymore because the Pistons got eliminated in the first round. Child, the Pistons didn't stand a chance in here. I don't even know how they got to the playoffs anyway. But anyway, let's go Rockets. If you a hashtag like laughing high England, baby, you got to be for the Rockets. You got to be for the Rockets. But child, and since we're talking about basketball, let's just go on to this next story. LeBron James. Now, LeBron James, they're saying, child, why am I freezing, child? LeBron James, they're saying that LeBron James, there's a report out that the Lakers are having issues because, they didn't make it to the playoffs this season, and LeBron James is pissed off. And so when LeBron James is pissed off, everybody else has to be pissed off and all that stuff. But they caught up with LeBron James in the gym and stuff, and they were asking him, is there any truth to the rumor about, there's been what is it? Chaos in the camp at the Lakers. And LeBron say no. He said, no, there's not. Those are just rumors. It's just no, it's not true. He said, but the coach is gone. They had a horrible season. They didn't make it to the playoffs. Magic Johnson quit. And LeBron is saying that there's no trouble in paradise. Baby, we are not buying it. We are not buying that. Something is going on with the Lakers. You know, they ain't spending all that money. They brought you down here, LeBron, and you supposed to do it. And then, you know, Alonzo Ball, he's supposed to be doing it. Then when they added LeBron to the mix, it was supposed to really be a season that y'all was going to say, ooh, the Lakers, they got them an old power team, honey. But child, the Lakers ain't got no power team, baby. Honey, LeBron James and Alonzo didn't do nothing, and the season was so hard until Magic Johnson say he don't even want to be working with y'all no more. He'll be doing something else, but he ain't gonna have his face in front of, you know, management team, honey. He's like, I can do without that. But yeah. So the Lakers, LeBron said the Lakers are okay, but we'll see next season if the Lakers are really okay. If this is just something that he is just, I don't know what's going on, but I keep freezing. But we'll see if the Lakers are okay or if LeBron is lying like Wendy Williams. Is LeBron telling the truth or is he telling a lie like Wendy Williams? But we'll know. Like Grandma say, the truth will come out in the wash, honey. So we'll see how they go through this off season to see if they really are okay or if there's trouble in paradise when it comes to the LA Lakers, honey. So you know that's a double-edged sword there, honey, because they're in Golden State and then LA Clippers. They're in the playoffs, so they're just making more attention to LA. And the number one LA team is supposed to be the Lakers, but they're not in it. They're not in the playoffs. So we'll see if there's some rumors, if that rumor is true or if it's not. But Jussie Smollett. They said my sister, she wants her job. She don't want to get fired. She want to be there and everything. And she said she just cannot take it. She cannot take it, not having her job. And, you know, she don't know, but she said that she cool. Whatever happens, whatever they decide to do, she is cool with that, honey. So my sister has some support. How about Taraji P. Henson and Terrence Howard? They have sent a letter to the powers that be to let them know that they think Jussie Smollett should be on the show next season. They said that he was charged, but the charge was dropped. So there's no reason why, you know, they shouldn't get behind him and show him his support and support him, because the situation, although it looked bad and, you know, it ended. Excuse me. He was not charged, but he was charged, but the charges were dropped. And they said that they want him to be a part of the season and he has their support. Now, as you know, the show has not been green lighted for the next season, but they say that all signs point to the show will be, you know, green lighted for the next season. Green light all it means that they're gonna give them another season, a new season. They're gonna give them another season, you know, to come on and do their thing. So I keep updated on what's going on with them, honey. Of course, you know, he has the support of the main two characters, Cookie and Lucius. Cookie and Lucius said they wanted their baby to be on the show, so they are going to support him, and they put their money where the mouth is, honey. They sent a letter to the people and let them know, to child, we want our baby to be on our season because, you know, he's a vital part of the show. You know, how can you just write him out? Why can you just write him out? You just can't do that, honey. You gotta make him a part of the season. Kodak Black just can't catch a break, honey. Kodak Black cannot catch a break. How about Kodak Black? He was doing a concert in, I believe, in DC. And his tour bus was raided. The tour bus was outside of the concert, outside of the arena. He was at Athens. He was performing at the Athens. That's the name of he was performing at the Athens Theater. I think it's like Athens Theater. And his tour bus was raided. They said they searched the luggage department. They searched the people on the bus. They searched the bus. The people that were on the bus, sitting on the bus, they cuffed all of them, put them in handcuffs and everything. Searched the bus. They didn't say whether or not they found anything on the bus. But however, Kodak Black was inside performing, and they say that the law enforcement wanted to go inside and the arena, but you know, the promoters wouldn't let them go in. They would not allow. They would not give them permission to go in because you know that would have been another situation, honey. Because you know Kodak Black already got in trouble. He got arrested, you know, in Canada and everything. And then he hasn't had a good day. You know, he hasn't really had a good day since he made the statement about Laura London, you know, when she lost her boyfriend. So Nippy Hussle, when she lost her boyfriend, he got killed. And then Kodak Black said he was going to give Laura London a year to mourn the death of Nipsey Hussle, and he was going to shoot a shot, and a lot of people thought that was very disrespectful. So he has not had it's just bad luck just been following him ever since he made that statement. And you know, it's just like, and they're saying that Canada, I think he was supposed to perform in Canada this past weekend or next weekend. He's supposed to be performing in Canada, you know, in 2 places in Canada, and they're talking about that they may ban him from Canada, that he may not be able to go and do his concerts. I don't know if it was this weekend or next weekend, this weekend coming up, but it was supposed to be soon. He's supposed to be going to Canada to do his performance, but they're saying, baby, we don't even want you to come over here. We don't want you to come over here. And they was looking at banning him from Canada. You know, they'll do it, baby. They'll ban these rappers and these entertainers from the countries quick. They had got Snoop, honey. Remember they told Snoop, we don't want you coming over here. They've been known. They done banned a couple of our female entertainers like Nicki Minaj and I think Beyonce and somebody else. They got banned because it was one country they was going to perform in. It was like the women have to cover up, and because of all these costumes that they be wearing, sometimes their costumes are so revealing. They was like, no, women over here have to cover up, and we're not going to allow our women to come and watch another woman from America over here, you know, with all her skin showing. That's too much skin showing. You have to cover up. You have to cover up. So a lot of entertainers, they already know about these rules and stuff that go on in these countries, and they don't even book their shows over there. They're like, baby, y'all can have this. I'm just gonna go around. Y'all want to see me and y'all in one of these countries where we have to cover up, and then you're gonna have to come to another city where I'm close by, another country where I'm close by, a state. You can come somewhere, because I'm not coming over there and put on no church dress. I'm not coming over there dressing like the Clark sisters to do my concert. No, I'm not going to do it. No, ma'am. No, sir. Not doing that. But Kodak Black, baby, I know he'll keep his mouth closed now, especially off of Laura London. But baby, he has not been having good luck since he opened his mouth about that situation, honey. But I'll keep updated on what's going on with him. Okay? Now, Tyga. What is Tyga thinking, honey? What is Tyga thinking? Now, there's a young man, there's a jeweler. He took Tiger to court. And reason being, he said because Tyga owed him for some jewelry that he made. So the judge sided with the young man, and the judge awarded him $111,000. $111,000. However, Tyga has not paid this man this $111,000 judgment. So this man now wants the judge to order to the authorities to go in Tyga's home, and, you know, just get stuff out of his house, you know, to pay for this judgment. And I'm sure what pissed that man off, y'all know recently, remember I told y'all last week, Tyga went and spent $500,000 on a diamond necklace and pendant. And it's to die for, honey. It is cute. Then he made some replicas of that pendant and necklace, some smaller versions, and gave it to his team members, people that work for him and all of that. Then on top of that, he went and bought a Rolls Royce, and he got a Lamborghini. And remember, Tyga is the same one that had all these luxury cars repossessed. So the repo man has been in Tyga's, all of that. Then Tyga spent all this $500,000 on one necklace. And now he has this Rolls Royce and the Lamborghini. And this man's like, wait a minute. This nigga owed me $111,000. And he going to spend all this money on this other shit, but he ain't paid me my money. And the judge ordered this nigga to pay me $111,000. Where is my money? And he ain't paying me, but he out here Hold up. Let me go back to the judge. So, baby, I don't know. I don't know what Tyga is thinking, but Tyga really is not thinking, honey, if he's making these kind of decisions, honey. Knowing he got a bill out there for $111,000, and then you done took this money and went about spent $500,000. Oh, you could just make that man's money. Because they be acting like just because you ignore something, honey, it's going to go away. No, bitch, you got a bill. If you ain't paid your bill, then you got to, it's still going to be there. Still gonna be there just because you ignore it, and then you better call on and take care of this because they're not playing with y'all now. They will throw you in jail. They'll throw you in jail, honey. Messing with that man money, you lost. You went to court. He took you to court. He sued you. He took you to court. He won. You were ordered to pay that money. You have to pay that money. And ignoring that payment, and ignoring the judgment is not going to be look good for you in your favor. And you better go on and do it because if you keep ignoring it, and then this man is waiting on this money, and the judge and I already told you that you're going to start paying interest, and they may be to increase the amount, because they say you're supposed to pay this by such, you haven't paid this, and da. So now I'm going to have you to pay him for the interest. Give him some interest on this money. Y'all already talking. Hi, Sharon. Yes. Yes, baby. But I'll keep you updated on what's going on with the Tyga situation and paying that man this money. Get that man this money, chill. Get that man this money, chill. Give me some money. But another story I want to tell you all about. How about your girl, Blac Chyna? Blac Chyna, baby. Blac Chyna has been admitted to Harvard. Yes. Blac Chyna has been admitted to Harvard University. The online class. She's taking one class online, but it's still Harvard. She got her acceptance letter Monday, and she's been accepted to take a class, and it's a business class that she's going to take at Harvard. Now, this class that she's taking, they say that it's a class where she could read data and teach you how to read data, and it also teach you how to make better business decisions. Girl, go, Blac Chyna, go. You better do it, Blac Chyna, do it. She said that she's looking at, she says, because everybody's always talking about her, true. Everybody's always talking about her when she's in the new, true. And she said that she's doing this to better herself and so she can provide, for her kids. And, big ups to her for doing that. But still, it's just like you do not have to have a degree from no university to know that the worst business decision that you ever could have made was going to a courtroom and saying that you do not want Rob Kardashian to pay you nothing in child support. That was the worst business decision you could have made, honey. And it don't take no university to tell you that. Grandma can tell you that. Life tells you that. I don't care what the situation is. There's no way in hell you should have let Rob Kardashian off like that. But that's just my opinion, and millions and millions and millions of other people. Because like I said, the Kardashian sisters, they got over on so many black men, and they, just rob black men blind. And that's how they are successful. Most of them, their success come on the back of black men. And then their mama. They get it from their mama. Because she ain't been with a white man since Robert Kardashian. They daddy. He passed. But then she had to go to Blac because she was with Caitlyn Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner that embarrassed her so. Child. And then, but it's like if y'all been following that story too, Caitlyn Jenner told her, Bruce said when he was Bruce, he said, I've been telling her, he said, she knew that he said, I used to dress up in women's clothes, and she saw me dressing up in women's clothes and everything, child. She saw me. Who was that? Thank you. Who was that that popped in Urge? Kenneth Bell. Thank you, Kenneth. Appreciate it. He said, I'm late, but I'm here. Yes, you are. You late, but you here, Kenneth. Yes. Thank you. But yes, he said when he was Caitlyn Jenner said when he was Bruce, he already told, Kris Jenner that he liked dressing in women's clothes, and this was a fetish of his, and he feels like a woman on the inside, something. And it's just like she knew, and she dealt with that. But she moved on. She built her empire, off of that. But so the Kardashians, they didn't make not ever since then. It's just like Chloe, Tristan, uh, Kim, Ray J. Kim, she was with Chris Humphries, but he had some black features, but he wasn't black. And Kim and Kanye, and now Kylie and uh, Travis Scott. Then they mama with her new black boyfriend. It's just like, child, they just black men. So you got in that Blac Chyna. You was the representative for us, Blac Chyna. You had got in there, and then you had that baby by Rob, and then it's just like, oh, well, they finna get a taste of their own medicine. Finna get a taste of their own medicine. Then he was supposed to be paying her $20,000 a month for child support. And then she done went in there and said he was trying to go down on the payments. He was trying to go down on the payments. They went to the court to see if the judge could lower his payments because he said that his income was not, where he could try. Please, you connected to money. Make it happen. Make it happen. Then she went to court and told the judge she don't want him to pay no child support. But big ups to her, honey. Big ups to her. Because a lot of us are feeling like, child, there's no way in here I'll let him off the hook like that. When he connected to money like that, child, no ma'am. But you know what grandma say? People that make decisions like that, people that make decisions like that, God gonna bless you. God gonna bless you, baby. He gonna give you more than Rob Kardashian could ever give you. But I would have held on to Rob Kardashian's money and tell God bless me with what he gonna bless me with. But big ups to her. She done registered herself. She's taking one class online, and I hear that this class it's a 40-hour class, and she should be completed with this one class in 5 weeks. 40-hour one class. In 5 weeks she should be done. So she should get ready. She should be ready to march in 5 weeks with her one class, her one business class that she's taking. So I'll keep you updated on that situation. So this is my last story, and then I'm going to open it up and put my eyelets on so I can read and we can have our conversation that we normally have every day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, but Bon B is a rapper that lives in Houston. He lives in Houston, Texas. And Bon B and his wife, they were at home, and there was a knock on the door. And the wife went to answer the door. She thought it was a delivery, but come to find out, when she opened the door, there was a man standing there with a mask on and had a gun pointed towards her and just, came there to rob him. And so she was asking her for all kinds of things and everything. So she said, you can have my car. You can have my car. And car in the garage. So she gave him the keys to her car, which was in the garage. And baby, Bon B was upstairs and he heard the altercation going on. Baby, when the boy went to get in the car in the garage, Bon B came down and lit into that ass. That's right. They had a shootout, baby. But Bon B won the shootout because the boy took off running. He done dropped his gun, dropped his gun in the garage and took off running, baby, down the street. He had lit fire to that ass, baby. And that's what you're supposed to do, honey. Going trying to take somebody's stuff. People work hard for this stuff, and then you just gonna go in there and rob and shit. You got time to plot and scheme on how to rob somebody. Go plot and scheme on how to get you a legitimate job that can get you the things that you want, just like they did. But anyway, how they ended up catching him was he went to the hospital to get treated for the gunshot wound. And when he was in the hospital, the police came. They did a report and they arrested him. So now this nigga's sitting in the hospital. He's in the hospital being treated, and the police came and they arrested him, child. So baby, there ain't nothing like being in the hospital. I don't know, but I've seen some people. It's just like, girl, that is embarrassing. That's so embarrassing to be in the hospital and you got cufflinks. You hooked to the bed. Or even when you're in the airport, honey, and they bringing them through the airport and all that, it's just like, ugh, that's so embarrassing, child. And then some people go to funerals, child. They be in cuffs, honey. Ugh, this is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. But they called him because the nigga went to the hospital, honey, trying to be treated for the gunshot wound, child. And they got his sharp ass right together, right there at the hospital. So I know he got even sicker. Because you know, when you go to when it's a gunshot wound or something like that, when you got to go to the hospital with a gunshot wound, or when it's when a child goes to the hospital and look like the child has been abused, or you know, something, the doctors, they it's the law that they have to contact the police. Have to contact the police and let them know. So when you got shot, honey, they ask you what happened, what happened, and baby, I said that was the last story, but I just thought about this one. This is my last story, but then we're gonna chit chat. John Gray, have y'all heard the latest about John Gray? John Gray. Now remember, you know, him and his wife, they say he was messing around on his wife and stuff, and then he came out and they did interviews and they say, well, you know, this happened over a year ago, and you know, it just came out. A lot of people think that it's recent, it just happened, but this is over a year. We've already dealt with this situation, me and my wife, and blase. Yeah, Pastor John Gray, honey. How about now? This girl did an interview on the Larry Reid show last night. Child, she said John Gray, she and John Gray, they got busy during the Stellar Awards this year. Child, say it ain't so. Now, John Gray's wife didn't go to the Stellar Awards with him. And she said that, you know, she and John Gray, you know, they met. They met at the after party. And now, you know, the Stellars were just aired recently. However, the Stellars were taped like a month ago or 3 or 4 weeks ago. So they just aired the Stellar Awards. So this happened 3 or 4 weeks ago when the Stellars were being taped in Las Vegas, and I'm sure John Gray was there. And you know, if these allegations are true that this young lady has put out there, because she did an interview with Larry Reid and she talked about the situation. Now, allegedly, this is what happened because I wasn't there, so I have to throw that allegedly in there, honey. But she said that you know, that they met. They met at the after party. And then a lot of people say that they did see them leaving together. And she said that John Gray gave her a key to his hotel room. And then when she went to the hotel room and he was staying there, he was laying in the bed and, you know, just naked, just waiting on her, and told her to go in there and take a shower. And then they said she went in there and she took a shower. And after that, she said, but she left. She said, but I left the night before. She said, I left the night before. Child, this is We Are You Radio. Come through, We Are You Radio. Y'all better come through. We Are You Radio. George, you better do it, George. Thank you, George. We Are You Radio. They represent, honey. Yeah, y'all better represent. But yes, so the young lady said that she and John, they spent the night together. They slept in the bed. Now, she didn't say what all happened. All she said, she said, because I didn't listen to the show, but my phone got the ringing last night, and they were telling me about it. So she said that the story, the one she talked about, you know, she took a shower, she got in the bed, and what took place in the bed, you know, while they was in there together, she didn't talk about that. Then the story went from that to, but she spent the night and she left the next morning, blase. And then they said, John Gray wife, now John Gray, your wife finna get you, honey. She's definitely on leave. Why? Why should she leave? Why should she leave now? Why should she leave? Because he paid her to stay. That's what the car was for. And we don't know, you know, we don't know the terms of her accepting that car. That's probably part of the, you know, terms when she accepted that car from him. Now, I'm going to give you this car, but I'm still going to be able to do X, Y, and Z. We don't know what's going on in the people relationship. We don't know what kind of deal they'd have made or what kind of deal he'd have made with that woman and she'd have made with him, honey. So that's probably part of their agreement, honey. If this is what's going on, child, that's the folk relationship. And she ain't walked away from the last time, honey. Why should she walk away, honey? She probably taking her cue from Hillary Clinton. Hillary didn't leave Bill. Bill ain't got in trouble, you know. I ain't been caught with nobody else since then. But John Gray is just like, if this is true, if this story is true, this just goes to show that, baby, baby, a lot of people are gonna feel like I felt. And I'm telling you, I used to hold these people up to the highest of the highest of the highest of standards. Then the situation went on with Bill Clinton, and I was like, oh God, because I showed it wanted to be true with him and Monica Lewinsky. I did not want that to be true. But then I was like, okay, I'm going to still go on and just hang on in there. I'm going to hang on in there, hang on in there. But baby, then Jesse Jackson's situation came out. Jesse Jackson, he'd have had a child. Oh my Lord. So once Jesse Jackson's situation, because I had been through so much, like I'm personally had to deal with it. It was me. It did affect me personally though. But once the Jesse Jackson, like all the stuff that had happened before then, you know, it's a lot of stuff that went on in the world, you know, where we just politicians and celebrities, we just look up to people and then they let you down and da. So it's just like, but the Jesse Jackson situation was the straw that broke the camel's back for me. That was it. After that, it's just like I looked at them, which I should have been looking at them from the very beginning. I looked at them like they're human beings. They're just like me. They're just human beings. And more people know them because they are popular. They're famous. They're in the limelight. They're in the eat, breathe, piss, shit, do the same thing we do, honey. They just more people know their name, and we put them up on these pedestals, honey. And it's just like they're gonna live up to our Christian values and our standards of living. And when they don't do that, we are disappointed and hurt. So I took that power away from celebrities and politicians, and no matter who or what, you know, somebody does, or their job capacity or their creativity or their contributions to society, I don't put people on that high pedestal no more. So when people do stuff like that, I'm not disappointed. I'm just like, well, and then it's just like I have to look at their situation just like with me, honey. It's just like God put people through things for different reasons, honey. So you never know why he's doing that. You know, I don't know why he's doing that to him, but I do know that he's going to grow from it. And if this is a lesson that God is trying to teach him, that he's tried to teach him in the past and he didn't learn the lesson, then it's just like with us, you're going to have to repeat that course. You're going to have to repeat that course until you pass the class. Just like with Blac Chyna. She's not going to get no degree from Harvard. You know, if she don't pass this class, she's not going to march. So same thing with society, honey. John Gray dealing with this situation, like, you know, and then it's just like, and I tell people all the time, it's just like, you can't play with God, you can't fool God. You can pull the wool over our eyes and you can just go on all these shows. Because if John Gray know that this is a part of your character, if these allegations are true, if this is a part of your character, if this is who you are, you should have never been on that store. You should never be going around doing these interviews like that was part of your past. That's not part of your past. That's still you. That's still part of your character. You're still living like that. And then on top of that, you are representing the body of Christ. And so then it's just like you already know when you represent the body of Christ in the capacity that you are, it's like it's a hard blow to people who are already straddling the fence when it comes to trying to get involved in the church, in the buildings, in the church, you know, families. You know, it's hard for people because a lot of people already think that pastors are only in it for the money. They say y'all are only in it for the money and y'all sleeping around and having people and just doing it, Y'all know better than these rappers. And then when you do stuff like this, you validate, you know, some of those comments when people say that y'all know better than the rappers and you do the same things the rappers are doing. Then you try to get up here from the pulpit and you try to talk about everybody else for doing the same thing that you sneaking and doing. Same thing with homosexuality. A lot of a lot of pastors and stuff talking about homosexuality from the pulpit. Then y'all the main ones running trying to be with another man or somebody of the same sex. Same difference. So it's just like, child, freeze that, because that pose right there where they had froze me, honey. That wasn't, you know. But yeah, stop that. And if you know that was still a part of your character, you have not dealt with this and you have not, you know, overcome it, and you've not conquered that demon, why would you go around here And and then you making your wife look bad. A lot of people say about she need to leave him. It's just like, child, no, he making the woman look bad, but she making herself look bad too, because it's just like, that's up to you. He can't force you to stay. She got to stay. But then some people, they take their marriage vows that serious. It's just like, for better or for worse, till death do us part. So it's just like, I was serious when I went before the Lord and I took my vows, and I said, for better or for worse. And if this is the worst you have to offer, then I have to deal with it, because I vowed and I committed to you, and I told the Lord that I was going to be here for better or for worse. So never know. Although I say that you don't know what kind of arrangement it worked out, that's probably another scenario I'm just throwing out there. She probably take her wedding vows just that serious. It's just like, no, I'm not finna leave my husband. I'm here. I'm here for the duration. I'm here. I'm here with my old man. I'm here. So but that's a mess. 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 And I told y'all one of the things that Wanda taught me was when we was doing this show, and she said that a woman could deal with anything from a man. She said she'll put up with anything, but she said you sometimes women just like put up with disrespect and blah blah blah. But when you embarrass her in public, when you embarrass her, not in public, but when you embarrass her and everybody know about it, it's just like this is everybody know about this situation. So that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. And when you embarrass a woman like that, honey, you know, in front of her friends, her family, her co-workers, and all that, when you embarrass her and she's done with you, she's done. A woman is done. But I don't think she's done. I don't think she's done with him. And it's just like, baby, I would have to talk to her to see, because there's so many things that we could say that are in play here. It's just like, well, what is it? Is it some women, some people, I should say women, some people, because I know some people that are in the same gender loving relationships, they're the same way. Some people just have to be connected to somebody else when it comes to being in a relationship. Some people, they just want to be in a relationship with somebody, and then when they find that person, all that the person, you find out that that person is not 100% who you thought they were. And it's just like, people don't want to, people just rather stay and deal with that stuff as opposed to start it over. It's just like, child, I don't want to start over. Look for somebody. So having a piece of man is better than no man. Having a piece of woman is better than no woman. And child, the dating scene right now, it's just like, it's not all that. And I'm just not willing to go and just throw myself back out there and think I just gone on and deal with this, honey. Deal with this piece of a man. But child, so them people, they have to make their own decisions, honey. But you be hating to see people go through stuff like that, especially your friends. Especially your friends that did those kind of people, honey. Those are the people that can give everybody in the world all the advice they can give them, honey. But then when it comes to their situation, it's just like they can't walk away. They cannot walk away, honey. They cannot walk away. Oh, what are y'all talking about? It's about, I have never heard of any men claiming to have hunched John Gray. My pastor, people in Congress, y'all typing is going up. Charlie, you haven't heard the John Gray story. I don't know where you've been. You might need a vacation from work. Most pastors are in the closet. Agree. Most pastors are in the closet. Design your life. Say agree. Most pastors are in the closet. I don't think John Gray though. Denzel. Child, you can't put it past, baby. Like I said, honey, you can't put nothing past them no more, baby. Can't put nothing past them. And then what's that? Jew here say pastors are just just as bad as rappers, just as bad as rappers. Way too blinged out. How can your pastor be in $1 million home, $100,000 car, and there are people in your congregation on state aid? What would Jesus do? Mariah said, Denzel, you're a LGBTQ community. Application denied. He can stay over there. One has to go fucking that evil or fucking that evil. Oh my God. Leave my sister alone. Uh Can we talk about witness that Mariah said? Can we talk about the return? Can we talk about the return of Sir William G. McCray? Is he gay? That's all I know. That's all I know. What you want to know about him, Mariah? The return. Dizel Weaver, design your life. If you think John Gray isn't based off of his TV personality, must we forget that's an act? Kevin Lynn say, Daddy Joe, I need my child support. Okay. Send me your address so I can send you the check. How do we know Andre Caldwell is gay if he claims he's straight? Baby. A lot of the down low men claim they straight. How can you be down low and straight? A lot of bisexual men claim they are straight. But how can you be bisexual and straight? If you're bisexual, you like being with men and women. And if you like being with men and you're a man, in my book, you're gay. But I respect people's decision as to what they prefer to be referred as, addressed as. If they say they're bisexual, I say you're bisexual. They say they're bisexual, I say, okay, you bisexual. They say they pansexual, I say, okay, you pansexual. They say I just respect people. Like I say, I'm a woman. So just respect me as a woman. No, baby. I don't say I'm no woman. But since we're talking about this, and then somebody was breaking up fucking that need, fucking that one has to go fucking that need, fucking that need. But anyway, and it's just like with us. It's just like, and this is a situation where we have platforms where we can educate people. And I'm not in the habit of it. I'm not in the business, I should say. I'm not in the business of educating somebody that don't want to be educated when it comes to me and us and what I know about me, us, and our community. So a lot of people are upset. A lot of people get upset, with the comments that people be making. People make comments about my makeup and fucking Neva's makeup, and she got that mustache, she beard, and all that. But these comments, you have to realize, these comments come from mostly heterosexuals. And these heterosexual, if you're a heterosexual, then you are not in our community, so you really don't know what's going on when it comes to. They automatically assume that when you have 3 biological men that were born as men and they're all sitting side by side, they assume that me, fucking Neva, and Maddie, we live the same life, or we feel like we're the same. No, fucking Neva, this. So you all can tell y'all friends. I know we have some straight people on here. We have a lot of heterosexual people on here. So you all can inform your friends and educate your friends on what's going on. A lot of people say I have on too much makeup. A lot of people say that fucking Neva needs to shave their hair off of her face if she's gonna be wearing makeup. The thing is, Spirit Boy TV. Thank you, Spirit Boy TV. The thing is, Maddie is supposed to look like a girl. She is supposed to have her makeup and her features and everything. She's supposed to look like a girl. Because Maddie lives her life as a girl. Because I'm going to say that again because I froze. And Maddie's supposed to look like a girl because Maddie lives her life as a girl. I, on the other hand, I am a drag queen. A drag queens drag. We overdo it. That's what drag is. So I am going to pile on the makeup. I don't have to because I was a drag queen that I wear just wig and lipstick. That was my style of drag. So drag is over the top. So I'm going to always put on the over the top makeup, when I'm with Maddie and Fuck that neither. Because I am the drag queen. Maddie is a transsexual. Transsexuals live their life as women. So of course, Maddie wouldn't drag because drag and transsexual are two different things. Funky Dineva, she does camp drag. Camp drag is you could have the mustache and the beard, and you put on the makeup, and that's your form of drag. So it's just like you have a drag queen, a a transsexual, and a camp drag, all on the same panel. But when we get on that panel, a lot of people, the majority of the heterosexual people, assume that we are all transsexual. They assume we are all transsexual, son. It's just like, dude, I do not try to live my life as a woman. I am a drag queen. My name is Joe. I live my life as Joe. If I'm not working, you're not getting this. You're getting Joe or Danny Glover, who a lot of people say I look like. You are getting Danny Glover. Maddie is going to always look like a girl. If you see her out of makeup, you know, she's a woman. She lives her life as a woman. She's a transsexual. So don't think that Maddie and Sophia and Funky Dineva are all thinking they're women. No, we don't think we're women. And then it's just like, and then a lot of people get upset. And it's just like, and I tell my people, but my people don't get upset because they know. And then a lot of people in the gay community, but a lot of people, some people in the gay community, they'll check them when they say make these comments. Well, who is that to the right with all that makeup on them? What's that? What is that? What's going on with Miss Sophia? And then somebody said, well, bitch, she's a drag queen. Drag queens wear all that makeup. That's what drag is. And then it's just like, now, and then it's just like, they say women don't wear all that. And then it's just like, yes, they do. Yes, they do now. Now the real women want to look like drag queens. Because that's the problem that a lot of people in the gay community have with the housewives and the married to medicine people and all these girls on the Love and Hip Hop show. And it's just like Cardi B. Cardi B is in drag. That's why the gay community love Cardi B, because she gives you drag. And that's why they love Nicki Minaj. She gives you drag. That's why they love Lil' Kim. She gives you drag. And then it's just like they have and the reason they give you drag is because they have a lot of gay people doing their makeup and stuff. So now it's just like, baby, Tim Bay is not a real girl. Tim Bay is not. He's not a real girl. No. I work with Tim Bay in Houston when I go to Splash. He's gonna be the DJ at the party. He's the DJ in Houston, but no. Tim Bay is just he lives his life as a guy. Live his life as a guy. but yes, honey. Yes, honey. So I just want my hashtag laughing hyenas to know that, because I know a lot of people. And then it's just like, and I told Matt and I told Craig, it's just like when the comments come through, they be doing the comments, they be going through the comments. I don't read comments. I don't read comments when I'm doing the show. Like when I'm on Maddie's show, I don't care about the comments, because I'm there to do a job. And once I do my job, I'm good. I'm good, because the comment is it's just like going to church. Like I told y'all, in one of my episodes, I told y'all, I said, child, I don't get offended when I go to churches and the pastor is sitting up there reading the sisters from A to Z. I don't get offended. I say when stuff pertains to me, I say I take that in. When stuff pertains to me, I take that in. But stuff that don't pertain to me, I don't take that. I don't let that in my spirit, because it's just like this person can tell me about something that they haven't walked in my shoes. It's just like you only speaking from hearsay, and then you're saying what the Bible says. And then it's just like, everybody fix the Bible up to always stand on their side of the argument, to always support their argument rather. And then it's just like somebody else said, it's just like, the Bible, according to the Bible, slavery was good. Wasn't that wrong with slavery? So it's just like, it's all Bible, it's all self-interpretation and all that. But it's just like, child, please. But I won't go back to that church if I know the pastor has a problem with homosexuals. They talk about homosexuals on the pulpit and they reading us and all of that. I'll sit there and I'll listen. I don't have to get up and walk out. I ain't listening to. No, I'll sit there and I listen because it's just like what I agree with, I can accept that. But what I don't agree with, I don't accept that. And then I don't return. I don't go back there, honey. Don't go back there to those churches and stuff. But it's just like, even with that, I go there to do the Queen's Court, and Maddie didn't hire me. Maddie did not hire me because of how I look. She hired me because of my gift. She hired Funkadot Neva because of her gift. Maddie is doing the Queen Supreme Court because of her gift, and this is her baby. So my thing is, I go on there, and then it's just like I treat her show just like I want her to treat my show, or anybody else that come on my show to treat my show. I respect her show. I respect what she does, and I am going to give her that respect. And I'm not supposed to get out of line and go back and forth with her people, because those are her. That's her fan base. That's her fan base. But what I will do is I will try to educate them when they want to be educated. But I'm not fixed to force educate nobody. So all I want to do is go there and do my job. But I am not offended by the comments. So I just want you to know I'm not offended by the comments. And then if because I know a lot of other people, some people that are subscribing to my page, they come to my page, they say, hey, my first time hearing about you is when you were on the Queen Supreme Court with Maddie. I didn't know about you, but now you have a new fan and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. So it's just like, okay. Hi, Donnie. Thank you, Donnie. Thank you, Donnie. I appreciate it, honey. But yes, I'm not offended. I'm not offended by that stuff, because those people, like I say, those people don't know me. They don't know me. So, and then it's just like the people. I'm not, and this is just how I am. I'm not fixing to, even if I read your comments, I'm not fixing to sit there and go back and forth with somebody about some comments that they made about something that they don't understand and they don't want to have an understanding of. So, and that's not the reason that she hired us, or she put us on this platform. And it's just like the people that y'all want to hear us act the fool and cut up. So just imagine if we sit there and we read the comments and somebody say, "Oh, bitch, you worry about something, and y'all, what's this, something? Ah, bitch, fuck you, and nah, you worry about it, and then and what's the?" So we can't even get to none of the cases because we're so busy going through the comments and trying to let everybody know that. So it's just like people don't know you, and then the people, you have to realize that the people making the comments, they don't know us. They don't know us personally. They don't know us personally, but a lot of people, they take that stuff personal. It's just like, girl, how can you take that personally when that person don't know you? All they know is the character that you put out there, honey. They don't know you. And it's just like, this go around, me and Funkadot Neva and Maddie, we are like this. We are like this. And Dineva, when I was hosting shows, Dineva met me when I was hosting the drag show here in Atlanta. And she has fell in love with me ever since. But before she met me, she used to see me on, like YouTube and little clips that people were posting and everything. So she knew about me. Same thing with Maddie. So it's just like all that. We've been knowing each other. We've been knowing each other for years. So it's not like we just, oh my God, we just, ran into each other recently. We've been knowing each other for years. And then it's just like, since we're right here, it just goes to show you, this is how God works. This is how God works. The thing is, it was T.S. Madison and Kaya. And everybody loved T.S. Madison and Kaya. They loved that show. But it didn't work with T.S. Madison and Kaya. It didn't work. For whatever reason, it did not work. And she has decided to move on. And now it's just like, I could never have been there. If the T.S. Madison and Kaya situation would have worked, I wouldn't be in the seat. I wouldn't be there because they would have been looking for no co-host. So everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. And it's just like same thing. And this has always been my analysis because when I went to buy my first house, and the thing was one sermon. I don't know who was. I was at church one day and one sermon. It's just like if you go see if you have a house, if you want a house, should I tell you what? If you want a house, you go. A realtor told me to go to the neighborhood, all times of night. The realtor say go there, late at night, go after 2 a.m. and 6 a.m. and go early in the morning so you can see, if you in this neighborhood, this is a neighborhood that you haven't lived in before. This is gonna be new to you. Go in that neighborhood, at 2 and 3 a.m. Just drive over there to see if them neighbors out there drinking, got loud music playing in the cars. They sitting out there drinking outside in the driveway with loud music and smoking and all that stuff. So go in there and go around there and see and check it out, honey, to see what's going on. Child, and make sure that this is a neighborhood that you want to live in and all of that. So it's just like, yeah. So you got to go check it out. And you have to just name it and claim it and stuff, honey. And know that, God is working. God, he's a miracle worker. I'm telling y'all, God is a miracle worker, honey. Because just like if the situation had worked out, with them, I wouldn't be there. And fucking that neither she would be there because they had a connection before them. But the situation where it is now, we traveling. We just going all over these places. We get ready to go to Memphis. Just got from New York, and then we had an amazing time. And when we say we had an amazing time, it's just like we're not saying that just to impress y'all. We really did. When we stepped out of the car in New York. Baby, you couldn't tell us that we just stepped out on a red carpet at the Oscars. Because those people in New York, they were screaming and hollering like, oh my God, it's Beyonce. Oh my God, it's Jay-Z. Oh my God. Oh my God. And they were hollering, Sophia, Maddie, I love you. And that energy was like that the whole night. When we came out at the beginning of the show, it was like boom, the same energy. And then the whole show, they were boom. They were just, and then at the end of the show, boom. We was taking pictures with them, boom. It was really, really all of that. So it's just like, oh my God. So it's just like God knows what He's doing. God knows what He's doing, honey. You just have to trust Him, honey. You have to trust Him, but I ain't mean to go all into that, honey. I don't even know how I got into this, honey. But it's just like, yes, honey. It's just like, child, God know what He's doing. He know what He's doing. And then it's just like, and then the situation with me at the radio station, it's just like I came back, then January 3rd, I was let go. I just came back from Houston, from the holidays and child, then boom, 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 boom. Everything just fell in line, honey. Child, y'all already know the hashtag laughing highness. Y'all already know. Y'all done heard the story before. It's just like, and as soon as I was told that I was no longer gonna be at the radio station, that I was let go, I knew immediately that I had walked into my purpose because I knew what I was going to do when I left the radio station. I already knew what I was going to do. I had already been making plans for what I was going to do because the last time it's just like I just went there and when I was let go, I was just like, oh, I'm good. I got my savings account. I'm good. But this time I had to go in the door with a plan and I knew what I was going to do once I walked out. So when they gave me that date, when they said that this is your last day, then I said, boom, this is time. It's time. It's my time. So it's just like, okay, God has said, okay, it's time. But I didn't know that Maddie and her platform was going to be added to the equation of me. I didn't know that I would be a part of that. So that was like me being a part of Maddie's show is a bonus for me because that's not something that I had mapped out. That was something that was given to me. And I appreciate it. And so then it's just like, baby, I'm supposed to be at Sandtown Pub doing karaoke on Monday nights, but it's just like, child. Oh, but Cindy McKay. All right. So this was free from YouTube Premium. It's yours. But what was I getting ready to say, honey? I forgot what I was going to say, honey. But child, yes, honey, that was just, I love it. I love it, honey. But God know what He's doing. God know what He's doing. You just have to trust Him, honey. But I'm looking at this clock, and I got to get out of here because y'all know I have to get to We Are You Radio. And if you was on We Are You Radio yesterday, if you was listening to me, I was telling them earlier that the technician came over there and they was working on the Wi-Fi and all of that, child. So that's why I was going in and out yesterday, in and out. So hopefully they worked out all those technical difficulties and we won't have that today. And yes, yesterday I deemed 2 to 6 p.m. on We Are You Radio. That's club. If we turned it into a club, honey, because we be dancing and bumping and shaking and doing it and getting the tea. And then we go back to our club business. And sometimes we slow it down for old school and we do a little slow drag. Yes, we bringing slow dragging back, baby. Yes, slow dragging, baby. Let me just say, since we've been together, baby, our music catalog is no punk. Our music catalog is no punk. I'm telling you, I be dancing. I really be dancing. I'm telling you, I be dancing. And then a lot of songs, I'll be like, oh my God, I forgot all about this song. Let me play this. Let me play this. Baby, I be on it, honey. I be on. I said, now, if I'm dancing and I'm jamming and I'm bumping, I know they dancing and jumping and bumping too, honey. Yes, honey. Come on here. Come on here. Mama be doing it. Mama be doing it. But anyway, I got to get out of here. Y'all know I ain't supposed to be on here past 11 o'clock. And I'm trying to get here at 10. You know, y'all said we took a vote. And I'm supposed to start the show at 10. Look, I like playing with my hair. Like, it is my hair while I have it on. And while I have it, even if I don't have it on, it's still mine. I don't play with it. But, yes, I'll be dancing and jamming and bumping and partying and having a good time. My birthday is July. July the 30th is my birthday. Now, July the 28th, I'll be in Ohio. I'm hosting a pageant in Ohio. This coming weekend, we'll be in Memphis, the Queen Supreme Court, Memphis. Y'all better get ready. New York showed out. What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do, baby? What y'all gonna do, Memphis? We coming to Memphis. So, yes, y'all. So I'm getting ready to go do this We Are You Radio, honey. And Denzel Weaver said, have a new wig tomorrow. Sure will. I sure will. Just because you asked, I'll have a new wig tomorrow for Denzel. Let me put Denzel. Let me put this, make this note. Denzel wanted me to have a new wig for Denzel. New wig for Denzel, E-N-C-E-L. All right. Now, Denzel, I need you to cash out me right now so I can go and get this new wig you want me to have. So send my cash app. Send my cash app. Post my cash app. Denzel, post my cash app. My friend Elite, post my cash app. And Denzel, I need you to put me some in here for this cash, for this new wig. Cash app me right now. Yeah, friend Elite, post my cash app so Denzel can send me this cash app so I can go get this new wig. Let me see how serious he is about this new wig. There it is. Denzel, he posted this there. All right, there you go. Thank you, Freddie. So Denzel, let me see how serious you are about this new wig you want me to have tomorrow. And I already picked it out, honey. It costs $70. It's $70. Now cash out me $73. Because it's gonna, when you cash app, honey, they're gonna charge me a fee. Because I need to go hit my account expeditiously. Let me see. I went, Denzel. I don't hear my phone dinging. I don't hear my phone dinging. Come on with this cash app so I can get out of here. Because you know I got to go to We Are You Radio, honey. Yes, honey. People have these requests. I have to give my kids what they want. My baby said he want mama to have a new wig on tomorrow. Yes, baby. See how serious he is. Oh, not being in Sandtown Pub. Thank you, Aunt Tanya. Yes, thank you, baby. Yes, I'm supposed to be there. I'm supposed to be there on Monday's child, but I done told that woman whenever Manny call, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Because it's just like, oh my God. Oh my God. Seriously. Seriously. And I think I'm gonna go live. I think I'm gonna go live Saturday. Not Saturday. Saturday? Yeah, I'm gonna go live Saturday. I may go live Sunday while we're there. Because we're leaving Sunday morning. Sunday morning. We're leaving. Oh no. Oh no, honey. His cash app now. He's talking about you're funny. LOL, you're funny. He said, knock the dust off one of the wigs in the closet. Oh no, that won't be new. That won't be new. You said you want me to have a new wig on tomorrow. See that, baby? That's what I'm talking about. See, you just know how to handle people, honey. He didn't know what he was asking for. See that's how men are. They have all these requests, but they don't want to. They don't want to sponsor them requests. Honey. That's how life is. That's how life is. John Gray got all these requests from his wife, but he's still in Vegas. He thought what happened in Vegas stays in Vegas. Nigga, that's just a phrase, honey. Anybody living up to that no more, honey? Oh, well, how about? But I'm getting ready to get out of here. I'm getting ready to get out of here. And I keep telling y'all be trying to hold me here. That's Marlo. Marlo and Serena Williams. And that's what's her name? That's Tamia. How did you get here? I'm not supposed to be here. That's Tyra. Let me just sit here and take my makeup off while y'all watch me. Y'all want to see me take my makeup off? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do because y'all be trying to hold me here. I'm just gonna take my makeup off. Yes, honey. Put it in a ponytail, in a ball. Put it in a ball, honey. It's not holding. It's not holding. How did you get it? If I'm late to my We Are You radio show today, y'all gonna get it. Because I already missed my first break yesterday. I missed my first break yesterday. But it was going on with the system. There was something going on with the system, honey. Because I was supposed to come on after the after I missed my first break. I was gonna come back after Bob the drag queen, the purse song. Yeah, I was supposed to come on in, honey, but child. This Cynthia Bailey. What are y'all saying? Sabrina Deborah Cox. Yes, honey. Tamia. Desire your life to be. Yes, bring out Joe. Bring out Joe. Yes. Yes, honey. And who is this? Y'all know who this is. This is my homegirl. She gonna kill me, baby. This Hope Flood. Hope Flood knows she can pull her hair back on it. TJ's 1906. I'm sorry. I'm like, hey, bye. No, who was that? That's Cynthia Bailey, honey. She pulled that hair back. All right, I'm getting ready to get out of here because y'all already know my boss is already on here. Because I can't be a child. Oh, I was saying I'm supposed to get in here at 10. I'm supposed to start this at 10, child. I've been trying to get here at 10. I'll be like, oh, and then this morning I got up. I said, oh, I'm supposed to start doing the show at 10 o'clock, starting Monday. I was supposed to be in here at 10. That's the time that we agreed upon. And here I am not to be here at 10. Now, when I put that post up, I said, Miss Sophia'S entertainment report coming up as soon as I can put this lipstick and wig on. That's what I was going to do so I could be here at 10. But I said, nah, I ain't going to hit them like that. I ain't going to hit them like that. I'm going to give them a little bit more. But, yes, but I got to get out of here. Hashtag laughing hyenas. Y'all know what to do. Go on and type it so we can get on up out of here. I love you guys. And y'all will hear me on the radio in a few. In a few, honey. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Hey, ladies, want to get one and hit them ups down. Is my baby in here? But I ain't seen my baby. Y'all. Gemini lady. I said what I said. I love you too. Design your life. Love you, Denzel. Love you. NG baby. Freddie Lee. Love you. TJ 1906. Love you. Love you. Oh, Lord, look at Deepica. Deepica, you just got here, honey. You been here, Deepica? I ain't have my glasses on, but I ain't seen you. Deepica, I'm going to go back. When I go back and watch, it'll show me when you popped in. September Flowers, love you. That's my baby, September Flowers. Yeah, she be on it. September Flowers. Y'all don't play with September Flowers. She be on my Facebook page, everything. Now, if you all are one of my hashtag laughing hyenas and you're trying to be my friend on Facebook, send me a message in my inbox because I have so many Facebook requests pending. It's like 3,000 or 6,000 or so many thousand people just waiting. So I can't go through them, and I don't know how. When you send your request, honey, it don't pop up. You're not the first one on there, so it may be down in the thousands. So send me a message in my inbox. Say, hey, Sophia, this is such, and give me your name on here. If it's not the same on Facebook, like this is TJ's 1906 from, the YouTube show. This is my Facebook. And then I'll send you guys, I'll accept your request or I'll send you a request. And sometimes mine be at the limit. I done deleted a lot of people so I can make room for my new hashtag laughing hyena. So just send me a message and I'll either accept your request or I'll send you one and you can accept me as a friend. So either way, we'll make it happen. And if I have to go through and delete somebody else because I'm full again, I will do it for my hashtag laughing hyenas. Yes, I will. But anyway, gotta see me sit up here and make a mess. But anyway, and then I take these glasses off like I'm showing up. See without that. Yes. I don't know. I came in the end of a conversation. She knows she just don't want to be your friend. Decide your life. Oh, you here? You just trying to be more proactive. All right, baby. Well, anyway, I gotta get out of here. I love y'all. Everybody that sent me some love today, super chat. I appreciate it, and I love y'all. And share this video. Thumbs up this video. Share it. I love y'all. God bless you. Be blessed. But more importantly, be a blessing. And you know what else I want you to do? Always be you. No matter what nobody else says. Always be you. All right, take care. And I'll see y'all in a minute on We Are You Radio, baby. Yes.